road to camp. Final episode. Tomorrow it begins. Welcome to JV Matters. I'm Coach. This isn't just about football. It's about building young men. Every practice, every challenge, every lesson is an opportunity to develop character, leadership, and purpose. Whether you're a coach, player, or parent, I'm glad you're here. So let's get started. So today's leadership thought is this: every season presents opportunities, but opportunities don't last forever. That's when the player needs to grab it. The player who makes the most of them aren't always the most talented. They're the ones who recognize the opportunity while they still have it. Tomorrow, a new opportunity begins. Tomorrow, it begins all right. Tomorrow, we load the buses, pack our gear, and head to camp, football camp. Some players are excited, some are nervous, some wonder where they'll fit in, whether they've actually made the right decision, where they sit, and where they fit in on the team. If that's you, let me tell you something. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Now it's time to make the most of it. Football camp isn't about proving you're perfect. It's about proving you're willing to improve. Every drill, every meeting, every rep, every conversation, every one of those moments is a chance to become better than you were yesterday, become better than you were the moment before. So don't waste them. When you get to camp, don't be the player who waits for someone else to lead. Become the leader you want to be. Lead where you are. If equipment needs to be carried, help. If teammates are struggling, encourage them. If a coach asks for volunteers, step forward. Leadership isn't a title. Leadership is a decision. Become the leader your team needs. Become the teammate your team needs. There will be moments when you're tired, when you're exhausted, you can't go any further, or you feel you can't go any further. Moments when the heat feels overwhelming. Moments when you wonder if you have anything left, any gas left in the tank. That's when you discover who you really are. Anybody can compete when they're fresh, but can you compete when you're tired, when you're exhausted? Championship teams compete when they're exhausted. You'll probably make mistakes. That's going to be okay. You're probably going to be tired. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone does. Don't let one bad play define you. Don't let one bad play become two. Learn from it. Take the coaching, move on. You'll grow from those mistakes. You'll see growth from this camp. I promise you. Up to this point, the coaches have already seen growth in every one of his players, in every one of you. But camp, that's where the leaps and bounds will come. The next rep is always more important than the last one. Always want to remember this. I also want you to remember this about your teammates. Some of the friendships you build this week may last a lifetime. Take time to know each other, encourage one another, laugh together, compete together, because football is one of the few places where strangers become brothers through shared effort, through shared exhaustion. Thanks to the parents who are watching. Thank you. Thank you for the early mornings, the late night drives, the practices, the support. and for trusting the coaches to help develop your sons. We don't take this responsibility lightly. And my fellow coaches, this week is bigger than installing an offense or a defense. This week is about investing in young people. The schemes will change, the scoreboard will fade, but the impact we have in these children, in these players, in these young adults can last the rest of their lives. So let's make this week count. So here's my final thought. Tomorrow camp begins. A few days from now, you'll come home. The question is, who will you be when you return? Will you simply be tired? Or will you be stronger? Will you simply know more football? Or will you have grown as a teammate, a leader, a young man? That's the real purpose of camp, of football camp. Not just to build football players, but to build better people. That's the mission worth giving everything you've got. When camp is over, I'll be back to share what we've learned, what's challenged us, and what reminded us why we coach this game called football. Until then, give everything you have. Your teammates deserve it. Your coaches deserve it. And most importantly, you deserve to find out just how much you're capable of becoming. So beginning next week, we'll slow things down just a little bit and bring just 2 episodes per week. But I'll also be showing camp next week too, a special follow-up of camp. I will have some interviews with some players and coaches as well, so you don't want to miss it. And again, thank you for watching JV Matters. If you believe football is about developing character as much as developing athletes, please like and share and subscribe this video with coaches, parents, and players who are committed to building young men through the game of football. Until next time, keep leading, keep serving, and never forget JV matters because it's never been about football. You all have an outstanding day, and I'll catch you next time on JV Matters.